Some people earn lakhs but still feel broke, while others with modest salaries quietly build real wealth. The truth is, it's not just about how much you earn, it's about which stage of wealth you're in. If money is a journey, the stages of wealth are the milestones along the way. Miss a stage and you'll feel stuck forever. Today I'll break down the 5 stages of wealth so you know exactly where you stand and how to move forward from there. Many people get stuck in the second stage of wealth without even realizing it. Stick around and I'll show you how to tell if that's you. Hello everyone, Namaste, this is Shami Harens and welcome back to Your Wealth India. Today we are continuing the Your Money playlist where we turn all the financial chaos into a clear plan. And in this video we are going to talk about the 5 stages of wealth. Stage 0, Debt Trap. We will start with the most dynamic stage, that is the debt trap. This is where your expenses are consistently higher than your income. You're not just living paycheck to paycheck, but you're actually sliding backwards every month. Now this could happen due to a lot of reasons, like sudden unexpected medical bills, job loss, or bad financial decisions like overspending on credit card. Aditi lost her job during the pandemic but still had EMIs for a car and a personal loan. With no income, she kept swiping her credit card for basics like groceries. Within 6 months, the interest piled up so high that even when she got a new job, most of her salary went straight into repayments. The first goal here is to cut the bleeding. Stop expenses hard, try to boost income and avoid taking fresh loans. And if you're able to get out of this hole, you will be able to move to the next stage of survival. An interesting thing about the debt trap stage is that it doesn't necessarily have to come in the initial stage of your life. This can come even after you retire from your life. Stage 1, Survival. The starting point of wealth stage is the survival stage. This is your typical paycheck to paycheck living stage. In this stage, your main goals should be to ensure that you cover the bills, avoid high interest debts, and also ensure that you somehow are able to build a tiny small cushion. When Samir started his first job, his salary was gone in just 20 days. He then lived on instant noodles and borrowed money to payday. His survival stage goal was simple: save rupees 5,000 every month in an emergency fund. It took discipline, but once he hit it, he felt a huge weight lift off his shoulders. If you ever lived in survival stage, you will know how difficult this stage is. However, it is very important that you focus on priorities and don't get swayed away by emotions. And if you're watching this video and you're still in this particular survival stage, then I just want to tell you that you are not alone. Stage 2, Stability. After graduating from survival stage, you reach stability. Here, not only your income covers your needs, but also your wants. All your debts are under control, and in fact, you are able to save some amount of money every month consistently. Life gets very comfortable in this stage. But here's the trap. Most people get stuck in this stage forever and never move forward. Rohan works in an IT company and earns a steady salary. Every month he pays his rent, groceries, EMIs, and he still manages to save rupees 12,000. He's built a small emergency fund and doesn't stress on unexpected bills. For the first time, he feels financially comfortable, not rich but stable. As I mentioned earlier, that stability stage is secure, but what many people don't realize is that over time inflation slowly eats away your savings and you get stuck here forever. It can be a place where your dreams quietly die. So how do you break free from this stage? And that's where actually the next stage comes in, which is the growth stage. Now you're not only just saving but also you're investing. You're building assets. You're protecting yourself with insurance and probably even started some new side income streams. This is the stage where your money starts working for you. Neha has been investing a part of her salary into mutual funds for the past few years. Alongside that, she saved enough for the down payment on a small flat, which now adds to her assets. She still goes to work every day, but her wealth is quietly growing in the background. This is the stage where the wealth actually starts to accelerate. But also, this is the place where overconfidence can often lead to big, risky, costly mistakes. Bad investment choices, our lack of diversification, our lack of insurance are some of the examples that might slow you down. It is like batting in 90s in a cricket match. You need as much caution as enthusiasm, or you might have to start again at the score of 0 in the next match. If you conquer the growth stage, you are finally rewarded with the ultimate gift of freedom, which is also the last stage of financial life. Financial freedom or financial independence is the stage where your investments and your assets starts to generate so much amount of income that they are able to cover your lifestyle expense. Now, the work becomes a choice and not a necessity. Anita's investments now cover her family's expenses, so she runs a bakery purely because she loves it. And since she's also good at it, now she earns much more than she did in her previous job. So if you hit the freedom stage, would you still continue to work or would you retire tomorrow? Let us know in the comment section. Well, for me, I would definitely work, but I would do that to pursue things which would give me more happiness and satisfaction rather than for the reasons of money. While we are ending all our stages here, there also exists one more stage beyond financial independence, which is called financial surplus. However, pursuing this is something totally a personal choice and not a necessity for a great and satisfying lifestyle. So we are not going to discuss that in this particular video. If you liked today's video and you found it helpful, please do hit the like and subscribe button and share it with someone who you think needs clarity to make financial decisions. So until then, Tata, bye bye and Namaste.